はい、皆さん今、アサシンクリード、ブラックフラッグやってる。僕たちは、脱獄してる。おう危ない。うわえ悪い悪い。どこにこう行ってるの？え？誰？あ、そのやつ。あ
Caught wind you'd been discovered and brought here. Didn't hear what happened after though. Best of luck to you, mate. I wish we'd parted as friends. box, you bleeding trap, or I'll fill it my own way.
Assassin.
Mary? Mary, it's me, Edward.
Edward? Who's this fella?
It's all right, Anne. He's a friend. What's wrong with Mary?
She's ill.
And her child?
They took her. No idea where. Oh! Oh! Oh!
I know it pains my lady, but we must be silent.
Can you walk? Lean on me, Mary. Come on.
I can't.
Search every cell! Come on, that's it. You're all right.
Stop. Stop, please.
I ain't leaving you, damn it. Lift your arm.
It's no good.
There's no one here! I ain't leaving you nowhere. No bloody way.
Put me down, Edward. Don't die on my account. Go.
This is such a pain in the ass. Damn it. You should have been the one to outlast me.
I've done my part. Will you?
If you came with me, I could. Mary.
I'll be with you, can we? I will.
All right, search every nook and cranny.
うわーなんでハリーできないの？すみません、メリー。
What's happened to Mary? What's wrong?
Is she gone?
Oh no. Oh God! Oh!
What will you do now?
Nothing sensible.
You haven't earned this, but they suit you. Good fortune to you, Edward Kenway.
Okana wa dare datta?
Bring a bottle.
I see some color first.
Will this do? In all your years out here, you could never achieve what I've done in 1/5 the time. Because you're a good man, Edward, see? Goodness is your disease.
That's my prize, Roberts. Now give it here!
Remember my creed, boy. A short life and a merry one, that is all. The world owes us nothing more than this. So take what you will, and then die before you live to see yourself made a fool.
Give it here.
That's right, boy, take it.
I'll sweeten you, maggot. I'll cut you down!
Calm, little puppy, and slink back to your kennel. You haven't the mettle for my brand of madness.
Roberts! Welcome aboard, Kenway. It's prizes, plunder, and adventure ahead. Are you game? Out of my way, Ben.
Raise a glass to freedom, lads. Here's to gentlemen of fortune and women of leisure.
To a world full of rogues, better than all the kings and queens that kick us about.
As gentlemen of fortune, we enjoy plenty and satisfaction, pleasure and ease, liberty and power. What man with a sensible mind would choose the former life? For I have dipped my hands in muddied waters, and, withdrawing them, find 'tis better to be a commander than a common man!
Soaring high above a shepherd's field, that swooped down on powerful wings to seize a grazing lamb and carry it off to her nest. Flying close by, a jackdaw saw the deed, and it filled his head with the idea that he too was just as strong and capable. So, with a great flapping and rustling of feathers, the jackdaw came down swiftly and clutched at the coat of a large ram. But when he tried to fly away, he found he could not lift the animal. His size and strength were not up to the task. And even as the jackdaw struggled, the ram hardly noticed he was there. Nearby, Just across the field, the shepherd saw the fluttering bird and was quite amused. Running up, he captured the jackdaw and clipped its wings. That evening, he gave the jackdaw...
No more than 2 years! You promised me!
You left! When I needed you the most!
But you had me! What keeps you wondering? Do I not make you happy?
I'm so close, Caroline! Please! Just let me do this!
Is everything you do out of spite, Edward?
It's not spite that's driving me, Mary! It's courage!
Courage for what, man? There's no one left in your life to care.
God damn you all! I can handle this!
Lout! Always tearing down when you could be building things up, or building yourself up if nothing else.
Just leave me be!
Change course, Edward! Change your bloody course before it's too late!
Captain Kenway! You look like a bowl of plum duff.
Christ! Oh, I've got a head for 10.
On your feet.
You put me on the spot, Addy. After leaving me with Robert, I should have hard feelings about seeing you here. But mostly I'm bloody glad.
Me too, brother. And you'll be chuffed to know your jackdaw is still in one piece.
So we set sail. You're leaving.
Aye, Edward. But I have another calling elsewhere.
Addy, listen.
When your heart and your head are ready, visit the assassins. I think you'll understand then.
船が見えないです。
Welcome to...
あ、これだ。あ、ピストルホースター。そうね。これは興味がなかったから何もしなかった。ああ、弱動が来てるなんでね。怖い。トゥルン。
Jesus, Ade, what the hell happened here?
You happened here, Edward. The damage you caused 6 years ago has not been undone.
I'm not an easy man to call a friend, am I? Is that why you're here?
To fight beside a man so driven by personal gain and glory is a hard thing, Edward. And I have come to feel the assassins and their creed a more honorable course. Have I been unfair?
No. For years I've been rushing around taking whatever I fancied, not giving a tinker's curse for those I hurt. And yet here I am, with riches and a reputation, feeling no wiser than when I left home. Yet when I turn around, look at the course I've run, there's not a man or woman that I love left standing beside me.
There is time to make amends, Captain Kenway.
Mary. Before she died, she asked me to do good by her, to sort out the mess I made. Can you help me?
Mary was fond of you, Edward. She saw something in your bearing that gave her hope you might one day fight with us.
Aye. She told me.
And what do you think of our creed?
It's hard to say. For if nothing is true, then why believe anything? And if everything is permitted, why not chase every desire?
Why, indeed.
It might be that this idea is only the beginning of wisdom, not its final form.
That's quite a step up from the Edward I met here many years ago. So what do you think?
It'll take some getting used to.
The second attack this month, I should have moved this village long ago.
I brought all this upon you years ago, but I will stand by you now.
It will take more than a few favors to call yourself a true assassin, Edward.
One thing at a time, mate.
Only attack once more. Come. To the beach!
Ah, so ne.
Malo king. Stay close, Edward. Follow my lead.
Oh. それがルークとあとチューチョリアルだったけど問題があったからだね。あ、今できるね。あ あ、なんで僕はあ
¡Lo tengo a tiro! ¡Desde aquí puedo darle!
あ
Creo que puedo darle. ¡Desde aquí puedo darle! ¡Lo he encontrado! ¡Esa rata está a tiro! ¡Disparadle por el flanco! ¡Tiro! ¡Atentos, es rápido! ¡No le dejéis hueco! ¡Puedo abatirlo! ¡Alto ahí!
Ah.
¡Puedo darle!
Yanumuk awoyetel abishan. And once more you have our thanks, Edward. You are welcome here.
Thank you, sir. I'll rest here for a time before setting out, if I may. How's her child?
She is a strong woman, but not invincible.
I'm sorry for your loss.
If I'd stayed in prison, they'd have taken him from me. He'd never be alive. Maybe this is God's way of saying I'm not fit to be a mother yet. Carrying on like I do. Cursing and drinking and fighting.
You are a fighter, aye. In prison, I heard stories of the infamous Anne Bonny and Mary Read taking on the King's Navy together. Just the pair of you.
It's all true. Anne would have won that day if Jack and his lads weren't passed out in the hold from drink. Edward. Everyone's gone, aren't they? Mary, Raccoon, Touch, all the rest. I miss them so. Rough as they were. Do you feel that too? All empty inside?
I do. Devil curse me. I do. I know my targets by sight well enough, but how will I find them?
We have spies and informants in every city. Visit our bureaus and the assassins there will guide you.
That fixes Torres and Rogers. But Bartholomew Roberts won't be near any city. Might take months to find him.
Or years. But you're a man of talent and quality, Captain Kenway. I believe you will find him.
And if you're at a loss, do not be afraid to call on your quartermaster for aid.
Quartermaster! What's our present course?
Due west, Captain, if it's still Kingston we're sailing for.
It is indeed, Miss Bonnie. Call it out.
Weigh anchor and let fall the courses, lads! We're sailing for Jamaica!
How does it feel to bark so loud?
I've barked louder, and to men twice as rough.
Tending bar at the old Avery, you mean?
Among other places. And I sailed with Mary and Rackham for a time, remember?
Of course.
Mary did most of the captaining, Jack did most of the drinking.
Did Mary... Did she ever tell you who it was that fathered her child?
It was a young fella. Sailed with us on that last voyage. Poor lad was killed fighting beside us. The only man not too drunk to stand up for himself.
There was so much about her I didn't know. I called her a friend. But was I one in return?
She thought the world of you, Edward. I've no worries about that.
Well, that's good to hear.
Look here, sir. There's something in the water.
ああ、ウェール、ザトウクジラ、ザトウクジラ。
Starboard covered. Bloodsome, sir. Looks like loot.
ああ、またできるかな。
There she goes! I'm back!
Who's up?
Ready the whaleboat, lads.
He's over there!
Ah!
Stay sharp, lads.
どこだ？ああ。
Sight it off the larboard bow!
Hook him! He's a slippery bastard!
本当？
Yes!
That's still coming! Hurt. Get him before he snaps that tail!
He don't like that! He snapped the rope!
See anything yet?
Hold fast! Hang tight, everyone! Oh, he's angry, all right.
どこだ？
There he is! Starboard bow!
Secure the rope! Hang on, we're on! Grand shot, Captain!
Ah!
Get him before he snaps that tail!
Ah!
It's weakening! Captain! She's ready to sink, Captain! I see him off the starboard bow!
Damn. Let's get back to the ship, lads.
You won't get away next time. Crowd it all on!
僕のちょっと足りないですね。けどチェック。ここから帰るか。ああ、そっか。けど買えないです。ああ、買える。そうですか。完璧じゃん。それがあったらできるかもね。
As much sail as you can!
Loose sail! Push out all ships!
Reef in all tops! Clew up!
Unlash the harpoons.
いいね。しようしよう。
There he is! Hold fast! Hang on, we're off! Good hit, Captain! It's a hit! Gotcha!
Get him before he snaps that tail!
Stung him! Ah, yes!
He's broken free, sir!
Any sighting? tail! The wrong soldier! This one's dangerous! There he is! Starboard bow! Oh, give him the iron one more time! We've got him now! Stung him!
Look at the size of him!
A fine haul today, sir.
Stunsters, let's catch this.
Give us a song, lads.
Yeah.
Stop a moment. I can help you fade away.
Yeah.
Captain Kenway.
You have something for me?
The present whereabouts of the Templar Woods Rogers. He is attending a small political function, so do it clean.
The word is King George is calling Rogers back to London.
Aye, not happy with his progress in Nassau.
Still too many pirates roaming about, from what I hear.
You'll need a disguise to fool the powderheads at this party. I suggest the visiting diplomat, Ruggiero Ferraro. He's been on our list for some time.
Understood. Will you send this to England for me?
Aye. The ship leaves tomorrow.
Caroline Scott Kenway, Hawkins Lane, Bristol.
cheer, friend.
There is no beauty to this city. No expression of joy. No aesthetic plan. You walk your streets like animals. Like cattle with no sense of decorum. You are all evil. How you even believe you can subdue the world is beyond me.
Think you little lad.
Ah, praise God for imported wine. Who can drink rum more than once a month? Mio Dio, it's revolting.
いいね。皆さんそこまでです。ありがとうございます。またね。